Yes. Manchester City versus Chelsea. Premier League. It's the day we can win the Premier League. Today we are joined with Louis. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm pretty good. Hopefully we can get over the line today and, like you said, win the league. But yeah, interesting team selection for sure.
Yeah, very, very interesting team. Before we do get into today's stream or video, if you're watching the highlights, do leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to like 100 today. I reckon we do it for the title. Also, 2 subscriber goals for today. Louis, who has got his link in the description, is near 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe to him if you haven't already. He is also a City fan, makes loads of City content. And I am nearing 15k, so if we could hit that today as well, it would be much appreciated. Goal is Premier League title, 1k for Louis, 15k for me, and today will be the perfect day. My score prediction today is, I'm not feeling confident with the team. I actually think a 3-1 loss today. What do you think?
You really? 3-1 loss?
I'm not feeling it. What about you?
Yeah, I know what you mean, to be fair. I suppose with that team selection, it's difficult to be overly confident with it and things like that, so it makes perfect sense why. But I suppose 3-1 is quite a heavy defeat. I don't know. You know what, I'm going to back the boys, but I reckon it's going to be difficult, so I reckon 2-1 City.
Right, well, I mean, I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong. Leave your score predictions in the chat. We will go through all of them in just a second. But yeah, today is the day. We could do it all. There was lots of fans outside the Etihad earlier. Looked like a decent little turnout, to be fair. But, yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty good. They did a really good job, to be fair. Everyone's doubting how many fans or whatever we have, and we've done that for PSG and Chelsea now, so it's kind of like, what are they on about?
Yeah, very good turnout. The plus side is, even if we do lose today, I've got a feeling we'll have won it by next week anyway, because United have got 3 games, we've got 1 inside the next 7 days, so fingers crossed if we don't get the job done today, we will get it done in those games. What we will quickly do, actually, was we were talking about the team before. Let's go to the teams, because they are interesting to speak about. We'll start with the City team. It's Ederson in goal, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, Ake, Mendy, Rodri, Torres, Sterling, Aguero, Jesus. What is your thoughts on that then?
Yeah, like I was saying when we were predicting the scores and everything, it's such a weird team because it's nothing we're used to either. That's the worst part about it. It's not like, oh, we played 5 at the back before with a certain amount of midfield and we played this formation, we know it kind of works. It's not even like that because you look at this team, what we've got on screen now, and you've got like a back 5, it looks like. And you got Rodri, who's the only recognised midfielder. And then it looks like just a front 4, which, yeah, like I said, doesn't really make much sense at all.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I was saying to you, obviously, before we started the stream, I think it could potentially be an Ake in midfield, but genuinely clueless. Like, as you say, Rodri's the only recognised player in the midfield, a front 4, and then a back 5. It feels very disjointed. But in Pep we trust, so yeah, that's that. And then if we look at the Chelsea team, they've made a few changes from their win against Madrid. Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, James, Alonso as a back 5, Kante and Gilmour in the middle, and then Ziyech, Werner, Pulisic as a front 3. Scared of anyone in that team then?
To be honest, most of Chelsea's players are in form at the moment, so it's kind of difficult not to be scared of people. But the one thing I will say is Mount's dropped out the team, and that was one of the players I was most worried about. So Mason Mount dropping out gives me a little bit more confidence about sort of a bit more of a lack of creativity for them, I guess.
Yeah, I'd agree. Him and Havertz, in my opinion, have been their 2 best players recently, maybe alongside Kante. Neither of them in the side today, so I think as a City fan, you've got to look at that as a positive. However, like we've just said, our team is equally very, very changed up, and so
yeah,
just gonna have to hope we do the job today. We will quickly go through what people are saying in the chat. Come on, you Blues, says Becky. Callum says, hi, preparing your title celebrations. I think we all are at the moment, hoping it's 7 times today. Evening, Adam. 2-2 says Jack, 5-0 Marina. I would not mind a 5-0 win today.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Johannes says 2-0 City. I don't know how you find the game live. It's on Sky. I don't know how else you'd find it. Hello, Joe. Hello, Sean. Chelsea to play 3-4-3. That's what I imagine it'll be again today. Becky says 2-0. Sean says 1-0. Couldn't get the winner. That would be a great way for him to sort of near the end of his City time. I think we'd all take that. Anyway, 10 minutes going to kick off. It's one of them. You just want the game to get underway, to be honest. I'm a mix of nervous and like just excited, to be honest.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because when you've got something riding on the line for a match, not necessarily like a knockout stage in the Champions League where it's like we have to win tonight, but when you've got something riding 4 games to go, you can win the title. It's always an excitable one to look forward to, really. And now it's actually finally here. It's kind of like obviously a mix of nerves and excitement, really, for me.
Yeah, well, the positive is the nerves shouldn't be too bad today because obviously if we lose, we're still going to win the league. Like, it's done and dusted. But yeah, I just want to get it done today. I want to get it over the line so the rest of the season we can hopefully, fingers crossed, the under-23 league's done. So the likes of Delap, the likes of Doyle, Cole Palmer, hopefully we'll start to see them in the team once we've got the league in the bag.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I was actually thinking as well, really, because we finish the league now, 3 games left. You can just literally try out anyone, and it would be really good to see, especially Liam Delap come into the side, because with the uncertainty about whether we'll get a striker or not in the summer, it'll be interesting to see if Delap proves his worth. I mean, he's banging them in for the under-23s, so why can't he do it for us as well?
Yeah, well, I'd like to think so. Also, I mean, if he does well, you never know, maybe he'll get himself a number 2 spot next season. Or we might learn that maybe he just isn't ready yet and we have to send him out on loan somewhere for the rest of the season.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be honest, a loan deal would be good as well, but there's a lot of championship sides interested in him as well, so it really shows how good his ability is or how good his potential is, whatever. And that it's not just like City fans gassing him up or City Academy. Everyone's starting to realise, oh, God, this guy's actually really good.
Yeah, well, I think he broke the record or something, didn't he, for like most goals in under-23 history or something.
Yeah, something like that, which speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, Levo says, when is the trophy lift? If we win today, it's the last day of the season against Everton on like the 22nd of May or something. Johannes says 3-2, couldn't score last second. That would be brilliant. If we win today with our B team, don't think Chelsea mindset and confidence will plummet. I don't think it'll matter too much to them. Charlie says we can win the league tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday if we don't win it today. That is mad, isn't it? We've got 4 chances to win it before next Saturday if we don't win it today. And
crazy. That's what I mean. It's like, although you can be nervous for this game, it's not one where you are kind of like, oh, I'm really nervous, purely with the principle being that we've still got time to do it in case. Obviously, it's nice to have a win, but it's not all riding on just this game. And I suppose the lineup suggests that as well.
Yeah, well, I think part of the reason why that we've gone with this lineup is simply because obviously we've got Chelsea in the final in like 3 weeks or whatever. So I think it'd be stupid to play your main team and then just show how you're going to play. I think it's clever to just sort of change the whole team for today.
Yeah. I saw a tweet about that. You might have seen the same one. I can't remember who it was. It was like Blue Wolf or something like that on Twitter, saying about how it's quite smart from Pep today playing like not really a B team, but do you know what I mean? Not a full strength team like you were saying, because Chelsea don't know what to expect for a full strength City team in the final with a full strength midfield and things like that, 4 at the back, whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, considering we've been watching City all year and we still don't have a clue like what's going on at all, there's no chance Chelsea can understand what's going on here because it's just like it's all over the place.
It just shows, doesn't it? No, it fully shows, especially with. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying though, it's not as if it's a City lineup. You know what we saw in 18-19 a couple of times when we had Jesus and Aguero up top with a back 3, back 5, whatever, and a few in midfield as well. It's not even like it's something as similar to that, what we've seen before. It's completely different. That's why everyone's nervous, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's just it's like so. I want to say top heavy, but it's bottom heavy as well. Like you got the 5 defenders and the 4 attackers. I'm just intrigued to see how it is lined up, and we'll see pretty early on, I imagine. But it's just it's crazy. What we will do, okay, stop spamming in the chat. Before we do carry on, guys, subscribe to Louis, get him to 1,000 subscribers, subscribe to me, get me to 15k. Need to keep plugging that because I reckon today we can do both of them if we push hard enough. It is a big game.
That'd be huge.
It is a big game. And fingers crossed, in 2 hours' time, there will be a party at the Etihad.
Yeah, definitely. Hope so. I can't see why not. Obviously, it's not a team we all wanted, but there's still a lot of strong players in that team who can perform when they want to. Yeah,
well, talking of the league title, I guess while we wait, one good point to mention. If you had to pick one game this season, what would you say has been the game that sort of has defined our season?
Defined our season? Oh, that's a difficult... I was going to say it's a difficult question, but I don't think it is. I think Anfield away, the 4-1 win for 100%.
Yeah, that's probably mine too. I think that was the moment where I was like, yeah, we're going to do this. I think one also key moment was actually Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I thought that was the point where it slowly started to turn.
Yeah, true.
So I remember at that point we weren't really in a title race, and then we absolutely battered and played them off the park, and I was like, yeah, we could do this if we continue this.
Yeah, no, that was a really big win, to be fair. And it was one of those wins where afterwards you feel like, geez, that was a massive win. It's not like it was just a Brighton or whatever in the league. Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, we've beaten a big side here. And we blew them away, really. They didn't really have a chance. And then they got the goal at the very end, but that was just a consolation goal at the death of the game.
Yeah, that was a good win. Leave your game this season, I guess, or the change of point in the chat. I'm interested what you guys think. What did my dad say after I yeeted my shelf? He actually wasn't too annoyed at it. I don't know if you've seen Louis, but I've smashed my shelf at the back from scoring the second goal on Tuesday. But we'll have none of that today. But, yeah, AOD says 2-2. A 2-2 wouldn't be great. The Chelsea players are...
Wait, you smashed the shelf behind you then? What actually happened?
You might be able to see it if you look on stream. Pretty much. I got my chair and I just flung it backwards by accident. And like this shelf at the back here, it just come off its hinges. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, the City players now coming out. Brilliant to see.
That's amazing. Absolutely sick.
Yeah, what is this formation? Yeah. No one knows, mate. No one knows.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has a clue about this formation. Weird one. But the reason we can't have faith though, because Pep does this quite a bit with the odd change that we're not suspecting. So I think it still could be alright.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. What we will do while we wait, if you look on screen right now, everyone, that is what we want to see at the end of the day. That is the league table that we need to win. 83 points wins the league after 35 games. That will be on screen if that happens. But yeah, fingers crossed. That is the league table at the end of the day. Sky Sports showing the team.
Hopefully.
They're showing it as a 3. And then they're showing it as a 3-4-3 with Rodri and Cancelo in the middle. Benjamin Mendy on the right. And Torres, I'm not sure that's going to happen, to be honest. But we'll see.
Yes. Hang on, wait, sorry. Who did you say was in the middle with Rodri?
They put Cancelo in midfield, which could be an option.
Yeah. Could be. I suppose we've got 3 recognised centre backs. At first, I was thinking, oh, could Ake play left back as well? So, and he wouldn't play right backs, and that threw me off a little bit. Because I thought when I first glanced at it, I was like, oh, Ake could play as a fullback.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But then I was like, it has to be Mendy at left back because he's so one-footed.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine Mendy like right back.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. But
I need to line up my stream of yours. I'm not. We'll line it up in a minute to make sure.
What's your like? What are you watching on Sky?
Yeah.
What's your like screen showing?
It's on Tuchel now, and Pep's just walking towards him. He just said,
okay, I think you're like maybe 5 or 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I'll pause. Right, should I pause it when we're about to kick off or something?
Yeah, pause it. Pause it when they take the knee. I think that's an easy one to sync up with.
Yeah, it's a good marker. Yeah, keep the predictions coming in the chat as well. See what everyone's thinking. I've just scrolled up and seen someone said 100-0 City. Imagine.
Yeah, well, if we get that, I will. I don't know what I'll do. I'll donate every single penny in my bank account to I don't know. We'll wait and see if it happens. We'll just leave it at that. In fact,
I don't even know if that's possible, man. 100-0. That'd be like.
Yeah, it's more than a goal a minute.
Yeah, that's mad. Right, okay, the players. It's interesting, you know, that Sterling's captain when Aguero started. I don't know if you thought the same, but.
Yeah, I've never really fully understood the reasoning behind Sterling being captain for games like this.
Yeah, exactly. Because realistically, I think we can all agree Ruben Diaz is the true captain in this team. Yeah. But it's just new.
I don't know whether it'll be him or Kev captain next year, but if I'm honest, I think he should probably be captain.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, I'm going to quickly try and find a student a bit further ahead. Right, my players haven't taken a knee yet, but have yours?
Well, my stream just got off quickly. Hang on, let me try and get it back on. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay. It should come back on now. But, that's alright, okay, I'm back on.
Okay, my player's taken a knee.
Oh, I think you've gone ahead now, lad. Wait, what, have you? I think you might have got.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, you've gone ahead. Wait, pause it at like a certain amount of seconds. And
yeah, okay. I'll pause it on like 5 seconds.
Yeah, alright, cool. I'll let you know when I'm there. I think I'm about there now. I mean, this time hasn't come up yet, but I found something around then.
Okay, my stream just skipped ahead. Okay, I've stopped on 19 seconds. Just tell me when you get to 19 seconds.
Right, now. Yeah, literally now.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go, guys.
Right.
We are live. Manchester City versus Chelsea. Let me quickly sync up the game timer on screen. There we go.
What are we seeing so far? I'm trying to look at the formation. Looks like Cancelo is out on the right.
Yeah, Torres looks like he's in the middle.
Central at the moment. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. Surely Ferran can't play as a centre mid though. Feels like he can play everywhere at this point. He's played up top, on either side. And now if he's playing in the middle, he's actually played everywhere.
But now he's starting to go wide. Genuinely, right now it looks like it is just Rodri in the middle.
And Cancelo's dropping in as he always does, but I don't know. Well, I mean, I suppose we'll soon see properly.
Wait, so what minute and second are you on exactly then, just so we know?
120 now, 121.
Okay, I'm like...
Mendy's on the throw.
Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds behind, that'll be fine.
Right, cool.
Come on, let's be good on possession today. No sloppy passes, good start. In 2019, what was it, like 4-0 in 20 minutes or something?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, when Aguero scored that banger, that was such a good goal. Oh, who's in the chat?
What do you think about the Champions League final? Are you confident or not sure?
I mean, it's hard to be confident with City in Europe, isn't it, in general, really? So then when you get to a final, it's kind of like, not sure what to expect. But I can't. Did you prefer to? Like, who did you want to have, Madrid or Chelsea?
I wanted Madrid. I think it's an easier tie. Madrid did not look great against Chelsea, I thought.
No, exact same as me. I wanted to have Madrid as well. So I was a bit like, I didn't mind having Chelsea because it's not like it's completely different, but it's just annoying because A, Madrid, like you said, looked worse, but B, playing a team from your own country, if you lose, it's a bit more annoying, isn't it?
Yeah,
Case.
Especially with the whole stadium situation. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's going to be in England. Don't know if it's going to be in Turkey. But the whole sort of European experience of it all is slightly lessened by the fact that it's an English team in whatever country we play it in.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose the only good thing with if it was in this country, there'd definitely be able to be fans go, and obviously there's a chance of being able to go, I guess.
Yeah, but that is the one positive. It's a shame because originally with Istanbul, I was a bit like, if it's on the amber list, I was like, I might get away with going, but red list is obviously just a massive no-go.
Yeah, exactly. It's annoying because when I saw the notification come through that no fans are allowed to go, obviously it's really frustrating to see. So, I don't know. It could easily be in this country, to be fair, because not having fans at Champions League final, I know we've had all of this season, but when you've had people going for, like, the Carabao Cup for us and things like that, it makes you really think that when it's not until ages away, you think you could. Hang on,
go on.
Torres ready.
Come on.
Go on, lad.
Go on, boy. Go on. Shoots! Ah, that is dreadful, Torres.
Oh, man.
Miles over. Should have been a little bit more clinical there. Still, first chance the game goes to City.
What even happened? Jesus run towards it. It went over him and both the Chelsea defenders.
Good run from Jesus. I do genuinely think it is just Rodri midfield, though.
Yeah. Could be, to be fair. It looks like it is so far, though, doesn't it? Which is really weird.
Yeah, just Torres just sort of gliding about, just doing what he fancies.
Alex, I was just looking, I was going to say, that Mahrez reaction to the second leg, 157k, that's insane.
I know, the numbers it's done is just mad. Because this season, I've had literally... I've gained barely any subscribers, and then sort of in this last month, it's just shot up.
I was going to say, yeah, even the Watchalong's like 10k, 8k, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But love to see it.
How's the weather in Manchester? I'm not in Manchester, so I can't say, but on TV, it looks pretty grey, but it's not raining, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not like it was what it was like in the week.
That was ridiculous. I couldn't see the ball at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah, I know, because it was literally matching the snow or the hail or whatever on the surface.
Yeah. Come on, Sterling. Into Rodri. City got the ball in defence now.
He's got it in a bit more possession, which is always nice.
Diaz
Turn it around.
Diaz was so
Decent, to
good.
be fair.
Honestly, on Tuesday it was just ridiculous. The amount of blocks he was making.
Oh yeah, I know. It made the really good part about it. What I thought as well is the fact that he showed it on the big stage as well. So it's obviously it makes him look as good as like everyone's saying or we're all saying to the neutral or whatever.
Yeah,
Or rivals
yeah.
as well.
It was this big game where he sort of proved that he's a proper good player. So good as well, knowing that we used to have Otamendi and now we've got Ruben Diaz. Like, it's just such a massive upgrade.
Yeah, that is mad to be fair. Because part of kind of the same deal. Well, it was separate deals, but it was basically the same thing, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, I don't even know how Otamendi's doing, but I'm just glad he's not a City player anymore. Like, he did great that 1 year, but he just.
Yeah. The Centurion season he was really good, wasn't he? To be fair.
Yeah, but then he used to dive in. So, like, I remember Wolves at home last year when he just dived in on Jimenez for no reason.
Oh yeah, I know that yeah. It was just silly things like that, and he was sloppy for most of the season last year, especially when we needed him with the Port being out for so long.
Yeah, but luckily we've sorted defensive issues out now. It's the attack that we need to sort out next year.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even like it's as critical because of how good we've been anyway. Ake coming forwards.
Come on, Aguero's the ball. He's not quite found him, and they went about Aguero chases. I'd love to see another Aguero goal today. I think if he scores today, he equals Rooney's number of goals for one club, doesn't he?
Yeah, is it like 183 or 182?
I think he's
like
on
that.
182, Rooney's on 183.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just furthers his reign at City, I guess. But you know the all-time scorers, he's not that far off Andy Cole either, is he? He's like 5 off or something for the top 3.
Yeah, it's a shame because if he just had like an average year this year, it'd have easily done that. But he's been injured obviously the whole year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cole's 187, Aguero's 182. So he's got 6. I don't know if he could do it or not.
He needs like a hat trick or something in one of the games.
Yeah, probably.
Go on, Jesus.
Hopefully today could be the day where he bangs a lot. Oh, hello.
Mendy! Oh, just wide. I'm pretty sure.
Decent effort though.
Yeah, it was decent effort. I'm pretty sure Aguero blocked Jesus' shot just before.
Yeah, decent. Pretty strong start for City though. We've been dominating.
Yeah, much better team. No, we're not lifting the trophy if we win today. It's lifted on the last day of the season.
Hopefully there's fans on the last day as well.
Yeah, but there should be 10,000, I think, so that should be good. And apparently City are looking to get some like venues rented out so we can screen it for extra fans as well, which should be good.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Because I suppose if you don't get a ticket, it makes the same thing. I'll try and get a ticket for that, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not.
Yeah,
I'll have to try. So you must have quite a lot of points though, surely.
I think I've got like 8,500.
Yeah, see, that is quite a lot to.
I don't think it'll go to points. I think it'll be a ballot for the home game.
You reckon? Yeah, it would make more sense in a way. Well, yeah, I guess it would, but because it's limited, isn't it? It's not like it's an away attendance that's set in stone.
Yeah, as well. It's like because it's a home game. Like I get for the Carabao Cup because they always do it on points for Carabao Cup, but for the Premier League, I think they might just do it as a ballot.
Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see, man. I mean, that hopefully I presume obviously there's no guarantees, but I presume we'll probably win the title before that game kicks off. I hope anyway, and then that game will just be quite an enjoyable one to watch. Like when we played Swansea with that in the Centurion, that was quite a game to watch.
It should just be Aguero send off, really.
Yeah, true.
Maybe Fernandinho as well. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know what to think about Fernandinho because he's still going. Like
I'd like him to
Aguero's
stay
like
in the
a
year.
lot of injuries. Yeah, I probably would as well. That'd be mad though, wouldn't it? He stays until he's 37.
Yeah, he's in a Champions League semi-final at 36. He's still holding his own. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Citizens for life in the chat. How are you lot doing? Decent, mate. Well, pretty strong start, isn't it? So.
Yeah, they've not really touched the ball yet.
Yeah, no, they haven't. They're getting a little bit of possession now, but other than that, it's been kind of all City so far. So exactly what we want to see, really.
Glenn, not a great result for Arsenal on Thursday. I couldn't believe Arsenal bottled that.
Yeah, I know. It would have been. I heard you saying on the Real Madrid one that you probably would have done a stream for the final if they'd got there, because that probably would have been quite a good game as well. Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal United is like a big game. Villarreal United is just going to be a United comfortable win, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't know how though as well with Arsenal, because it literally needs a goal. It's not even like they needed a couple.
I know. Villarreal aren't a very good team, and I was like, they should fairly comfortably beat them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a 0-0 draw at home to them is just crap. But
it's literally awful. But the only positive was seeing like Arsenal fan TV's reaction and everything.
That was good.
It's kind of the one you always take for games like that. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something else as well. Unai Emery obviously beating Arsenal. That was quite funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn just says pain. I can imagine.
The Arsenal fans coming in. There's not much to say so far, is there really? It's been a decent start, but there's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the Wolves game we both did back in like March or whatever. There wasn't much going on, but we were dominant, but just not much to talk about.
Yeah, that was a decent performance. But yeah, it was similar, wasn't it? It's just comfortable. It wasn't like, oh, we're dominating, we're killing them. It was just comfortable.
Who do you think's getting top 4?
Oh,
what a challenge! What?
Yeah, big challenge to be fair. Wait, what? Is he carded him for that?
Was that in the box or not?
Nah, I don't think it's in the box. Nah, I don't think so. No, it's not in the box. What? I suppose if you see you'll probably see the replay and stuff. But it's followed through, but I suppose his stars are out. That's the only thing. And top 4 predictions. I really want West Ham to get top 4.
Same.
That would be class, wouldn't it? See like Craig Dawson with David Moyes in Europe.
It's actually ridiculous how good Moyes has done. Like I do, as much as I think obviously Pep's won the league, I do think Moyes deserves Manager of the Year this year for what he's done with West Ham.
Yeah, I said that as well, because the thing is, us winning the league isn't really a shock, even though it's class to see it. Like although like last season we might not have been as good or anything, but it's not really a shock to the neutrals that City win the league. But West Ham getting top 4 is kind of like, wow. Where did they come last season? Like 16th or something.
They only stayed up with like 2 games to go or something.
Yeah, mad.
But obviously if we do
transformation, and
you go.
Now, all I was gonna say is that's it. When Moyes first went to West Ham a couple of seasons ago, and he kept them up, and they were like, "Oh, we need to fair play to Moyes for keeping us up, but we need to move on to better things." Yeah. And now he's like they're singing his praises and everything.
Free kick to Chelsea. Alonso on it. He's good at free kicks. Alonso.
Oh.
It's gonna be James instead. That's a dreadful free kick.
Free kick was awful, man.
Yeah, thing is,
Chelsea just giving it away with their passing and stuff like that. Well, not giving it away, but you know what I mean? They don't look like comfortable passing. They're all quite ambitious.
Yeah, they're not just hold on to the ball quite so well. That's good from Ake, and he's got the ball as well. Brilliant.
Grass, man, grass. It's a weird game, this one, because it doesn't feel. It feels like it's a friendly or pre-season game for the final.
I know, yeah. It feels. I thought I'd be more nervous at this point. Maybe later on I'll be a bit more nervous when there's sort of like less minutes to go. But right now it's very comfortable, very sort of. Doesn't really matter what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's fairly solid so far.
Oh god, they've got a dangerous position here. Reece James in the box. Edison well dealt with.
Yeah, nice for Edison.
Edison and Mendy obviously both going for the Golden Gloves, so both teams were looking for a clean sheet today. Yeah,
exactly. Emi Martinez was in it, but he's dropped off a little bit, hasn't he? Because Villa have dropped off in form.
Yeah, I think he's like 3 or 4 off now, so I don't think he's still in really with a shout. It's between Mendy and Edison, but I think Edison's like 1 ahead because Kepa's got 1 of the clean sheets for Chelsea.
Yeah, they randomly played him, didn't they, against like Brighton or something?
Yeah, I think it's like West Ham or someone. But Yeah, so that'll be slightly disappointing for Mendy if he misses out because of that. But yeah, obviously a few City players looking for awards. Edison looking for the Golden Glove, and then Diaz and stuff we're looking for Player of the Year.
Yeah, I think Diaz could definitely get Player of the Year. At one point, Gundogan was a good shout as well, but he dropped off a little bit, I guess. So I think Diaz is more consistent, which would make more sense.
Yeah, I think Diaz probably deserves it over Gundogan. Because although Gundogan was epic for that sort of December, January, February month, Diaz has been like really good all season.
Yeah, exactly. And I think not just that, also the transformation to the back line, the confidence putting into it and everything, like how much he's come in and he's changed our defence. It's gone from being a really leaky defence to one that doesn't look like they're going to concede.
Yeah, well, like the game before... Oh, go on, Serge. Razzing the ball, running forwards. Come on, C. Come on, Mendy, be a good cross. Oh, go on. Oh, he's overdone that. He's overdone. Rodri, oh my God, corner. We'll take it.
We'll take it. What were we saying? I can't remember what we were saying now.
I was about Diaz changing
Stream
tricks.
picking up 56 in there. Love to see it.
That was actually a decent strike, you know. If that wasn't a deflection, that could have been going bottom corner.
Yeah, he's done well. He's doing well.
52 people in the stream. Everyone leave a like, subscribe to me, subscribe to Louis. His link is in the description. Get Louis to 1k, get me to 15k. We can do it today, as well as City winning the league. Do that. City got a corner now, 16.5 minutes in. It's 0-0 here at the Etihad Stadium. Corner of the box.
Ooh.
That was... I don't know how close that was, but it looked pretty close to me.
No, yeah, it looked really close. I don't know if it was Ake or Laporte who headed it though.
Neither. I think it was Ake. But let's have a look.
It could have been a corner.
I think he hits off both of them.
So, yeah.
I think maybe Ake heads it onto Laporte. No, I genuinely don't know.
Close.
Maybe Rudy gone to Ake onto Laporte. I don't know.
But yeah, close. Close. Right, geez, Chelsea on the break
Here's
already.
Werner.
Hello. Oh, Mendy's done well there.
Yeah, Mendy's done really well there. Jesus, not so much, but he's won his free kick, so fair play.
Fair play indeed. How far are you off 15k?
I'm a decent way off. I'm 14,941, so it's 59. So it's quite a push. We need like a patch in the stream.
I think that's possible,
yeah,
right?
we need a patch where we get like loads of people in the stream, like 200 or something. And I reckon we can do it.
We're getting a few in now, so it's definitely picking
Yeah.
up. Now your streams are cast there. You pick up views from like the views just go up suddenly loads.
Yeah, it's really random though. Like,
maintain them. Well, recently anyway.
yeah, just out of nowhere you'll get them, and that's a free kick to Chelsea. But yeah, just out of nowhere you'll see them go up. And I'm like, why is that happening then? But yeah,
Feels like YouTube are just promoting you. Or something.
And it's got like 3 cases in 1 week. Yeah, it was mad. You'll give a like when Chelsea score. Well, hopefully I don't get a like from you then, to be honest.
Yeah, and hopefully just leave the stream. Nah, jokes. Obviously, everyone welcome. More the merrier.
Ball with Mendy. Aguero presses. I actually do think it is Ferran Torres midfield, but it's just very strange.
Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, even though it could be Ferran in midfield, definitely, I agree. He's still kind of floating around, isn't he? It's not like he's set to a certain position or in the middle of the park or anything like that.
He's kind of been told for an about go where you fancy.
Exactly. Most clean sheets. Mad. The thing about clean sheets you were saying is true, especially in all comps. You seen that? Mad.
Yeah. Well, I hope Edison can win it. We won it last year somehow, even with that defence we had for half the season.
Yeah, I don't know how we won it. We frauded our way to winning that, didn't we? Really?
Yeah, I think it's because Liverpool at the end of the season just kind of gave up. They're like, it doesn't matter. We've won the league.
Yeah. I think that's the difference between Liverpool and City. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool are really good. I don't want to sound like I'm basing it off just this year they've had, but they like you said, they switched off, and I don't think that would happen. The Pep, I don't think he'd allow that to happen.
Yeah, I think the key difference is, so like when we won it in 2018, when like 6 games to go, we went on to get 100 points, whereas they could have got like 109 points or something when they won the league, and then at the end of the year they just completely switched off. Oh my God, Werner.
Yeah.
Is he onside?
I think. Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
Good luck, luckily for City, that was a shocking touch. If not, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, luckily Werner's end product hasn't been on it this year.
Yeah. Partey is the biggest flop this season. Debatable, maybe. I don't know. Who do you think's been?
Wait, what did he say? Biggest flop? Oh, I haven't really watched Arsenal enough to judge that, to be honest. Well, we're not even just Arsenal, more watching Partey himself.
Yeah, that's definitely offside. It would have been this lad by far. But yeah, from what I've heard, Partey's not been great. But like you say, I've not really seen him, so I can't judge him too much. I don't know. I think a lot of people were saying Werner, but from what I've gathered, his end product's shocking. But other than that, he's actually been alright. I don't know, who's been the biggest flop.
Yeah, Werner's been, like, obviously not very good at the start, but he is starting to pick it up a little bit. I'm trying to think who else people have signed. Alex Telles at United hasn't been very good.
That's a good point, although I do think what he has done is he's made Luke Shaw significantly better.
Yeah, true. It's kind of like what Cancelo did with Walker last year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, you're right. I did think he was going to have more of an impact than he has done.
Yeah, for sure. But is what it is. I don't really know. I think there is the biggest flop as such this year because Havertz and Werner were going to be the main two, but then they both picked it up quite a lot. To be fair to them.
Yeah.
It looked like all of Chelsea's team, though. To be fair, when Lampard was still there.
Yeah, they had a good start and then they just dropped off a cliff. And then obviously when Tuchel came back in, they've sorted it all out. But
exactly. I don't know about you, but when Lampard first got sacked, I was kind of like, oh, they haven't given him enough of a chance. Obviously, now it's like fair enough. Like they got that team, they're doing class now. But back when he was actually sacked, I thought it was a little bit harsh in a way.
Yeah, well, I didn't really see the point because with Lampard, I always kind of feel like you weren't going to get instant results. It was going to be a long project. So sack him after a year didn't make too much sense. But
yeah, exactly.
I guess.
And I remember seeing something about when Chelsea wanted to try and get Pep when we were trying to get him, and he was like, he doesn't like the culture of being like he called it like the higher fire culture at Chelsea. But I know exactly what he means. They do go through so many managers.
Yeah, well, like Tuchel's come in and he's only been given an 18-year contract, hasn't he? Because they're expecting to sack him. But
yeah, that's weird. I mean, it makes more sense. The job security is not quite there, but it makes more sense for a change because Abramovich is realising quite how many managers he probably goes through.
Yeah. The thing is, Tuchel could go and win in the Champions League, and if he has a bad year next year, like they would still probably sack him, which is just crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like PSG sacking Tuchel as well was harsh, I thought.
Oh no, yeah, Poch hasn't exactly come in and done great, has he? Then looking like they're not even in the league.
To be honest, I can't. I don't know about you, but after those two games, even before I was kind of the same, but definitely kind of confirmed it after those two games. But I can't stand PSG, man. Like their attitude towards everything.
Yeah, they just whine so much. That is a good shot, actually. Thiago is the biggest flop.
Oh yeah, true.
But
I don't know if he suits Liverpool's game style. He is class, but I don't think he's their sort of player.
Yeah, I agree. Back on the topic of PSG though, they just like they didn't shut up all game. One sec. Oh, it's gone over. Got a corner. But yeah, like every time Neymar, like the best point was on like the 89th minute, and Walker stood on Neymar's foot and he was on the floor crying for about 5 minutes. Then 30 seconds later, Jesus gets wiped out knee high, studs to the knee, and he just gets up in 2 seconds. Like it's just ridiculous.
That's what I mean. It summed it up when they did that because it kind of is like, oh, you had a bit of sympathy for them occasionally, thinking that might have been a nasty challenge or whatever. If it was our play, they might have done the same. But then it gets to the point where you do it time and time again. It's like, right, they're actually doing it on purpose now.
Yeah. Ziyech on the ball here. Oh, God. Many deals that
way. I mean, Chelsea's giving it away, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not been very effective on the ball so far.
Yeah, they definitely could have been better.
Well played, Rodri. Who is better this match? I would say City have probably been the better team so far, but it's quite close.
Yeah, City have been more dominant, but there hasn't been any clear-cut chances for either side really yet.
No.
Craziest we came with that Rodri shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ferran Torres had a slight chance to start the game that he skied over.
Oh yeah, true actually. Yeah, that could have been a real chance to be fair. Yeah, Neymar signed a new contract in the chat. I saw that. But I don't know about that one because Mbappe could be leaving, so I don't know.
I saw that. I didn't realise his contract was up next year.
Yeah, it's soon. I don't know. If I was him, I'm not just saying this because of what I said about PSG, but I think if I was him, I'd move on potentially.
Yeah, I think he'll end up going to Madrid, to be honest. I think he's made for Madrid.
Yeah, yeah, he probably is. See Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, he's coming to Liverpool." I don't know if I can see that happen.
I don't see it. Because even with 1 year left in his deal, I think he's still going to cost you at least 100 million. And Liverpool won't spend that on him, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiny Doc says, who's winning La Liga? Have you been keeping up with La Liga? Because it's been quite tight this year.
Yeah, it's like, who is it? Like, Atletico were top for ages, and then Barca came back into it, but then there's obviously Real Madrid too. And even like Sevilla, however you want to say it, to an extent as well.
Yeah, they weren't. They lost on Monday, but Barca drew with Madrid today, and Madrid have Sevilla, which means that Atleti are top, but a Madrid win against Sevilla tomorrow would put them level, only behind on goal difference. Sterling. Oh, that's poor.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Oh, just fizzled. That was a really good chance then. I don't know. I hope Atletico wouldn't mind winning it because it switches it up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice for someone else. My general consensus is, if it's Real or Barca simply because it makes Pep happy because he's a Barca fan, and so I'm just like, make him happy. That's good for me. But yeah. Atleti would be nice because it's just a bit different.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I would have said Sevilla if it was there's more in it, but like they dropped off. If they were still in it, I'd probably say them because it's just the underdog story. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's been like 17 years since someone outside of Atleti, Real, and Barca won it.
Yeah, exactly. I always think, I don't know about you, but in terms of as a club, in a way, in a sense, we're probably more successful. But I always think Atletico, when you compare English and Spanish teams, remember when everyone was doing that in lockdown and stuff?
Yeah.
And I think we're kind of similar to Atletico in a sense that we kind of came more into it and disrupted the Liverpool and United thing.
Yeah, well, we sort of came in and disrupted that. Yeah, we obviously got Liverpool United as the big dogs. Chelsea sort of came in a little bit and did that. Then we came in and did it again.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose that was just a better version of it, but yeah, it's pretty a weird comparison. But I just, in a way, it's kind of like that. So that's why I don't really mind Atletico too much.
Yeah. Anyway, 27.5 minutes in. I just want a goal City, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. It's been quite a slow start. Like, we've dominated possession, but like I said, there's not been a real clear chance where we thought, oh, we're going to score from this. It's just been, I don't know. It's been quite slow so far, I guess. They're just playing it about.
Yeah. This might be a bit of a stupid thing to say, but I'm pretty confident they've added another level of advertising boards on. It looks like there's 2 sets now.
Yeah, they have actually. But they have you seen the one that's on now? It kind of forms together.
Yeah.
So, I think they have. Yeah, that's a good point. It must be just behind or something.
Yeah, I think they've got rid of some seats for that, which is a bit annoying, but I guess what it is.
Oh yeah, they probably have. Although, one thing I was thinking, on the family stand, when there's the Champions League games, they always cover them up, don't they? One's down the front. And I remember someone saying there's some rule about how close you can be in like UEFA rules or something to the pitch, but I don't know.
Oh God, Alonso. Okay, well defended. But yeah, I never understood that either. Although I mean, I kind of get it for obviously the pointless ones where we don't sell out. But you'll play like a massive game. It'll be a sell out the Etihad, and we'll just have seats covered.
That's what I mean. It's the exact same. I think that's what showed it to me because it's like a group stage match. Fair enough. I thought it was just because of that, but when you play like Barca, it was still the same. We played Barca a few years ago and stuff like that.
City got the ball here, wide right with Aguero. Slowed down.
Playing a bit better now, though. We're getting a bit more into it, but
yes.
See what I mean, though? It's literally like a pre-season friendly, like, or a tester game or whatever at the moment. No one wants to really do anything.
Yeah, I think both teams are just sort of living off the high of in the week, to be honest. Both not really fully in it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Although, if Chelsea lose today, West Ham, they're close to them, aren't they?
I think West Ham can go level on points if they win today, if they beat Everton tomorrow and we beat Chelsea.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Hopefully that happens, to be fair. West Ham in the top four.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can play them.
Leicester could drop out as well. Obviously, they got embarrassed by Newcastle yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was so surprised. I was out with some of my mates, but I had notifications on. When it came through, I was really surprised. I was kind of like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I thought they might do it late at the end. Ian actually getting another goal. He's on fire at the moment.
Yeah, Ian Nacho's a bad. Do you regret selling him or not? Or is that too far gone?
I don't regret selling him. I don't think we could have waited this long for him to come good. I also don't think he would have come this good at City because I just don't think he'd get the time on the pitch, to be honest.
Yeah, true. I would say, though, the only thing is, it was difficult because Jesus came in and was really good, so it was kind of like you didn't think it at the time. But I was still a bit sad when I saw him go because he was coming really good under Pellegrini, and even under Pep at the start of the season, he was still scoring a fair amount whenever he played or whatever.
Yeah, well, in my head, I always thought he was the inevitable Aguero replacement, but oh, go on.
That would have been harsh, to be fair. But ooh.
Fingers crossed.
So it's just breaking down.
What do you say? Sorry.
It's just breaking down each time, isn't it? It's like we get to the final third, and it kind of just comes to a natural ending when we're attacking.
Yeah, Chelsea in attack here with Ziyech, Alonso in the box. Dreadful cross, or maybe not actually. James shoots. Oh my! They've scored. It's onside.
I think it's offside.
Offside. That's all right then.
It was a good finish from
I know. Yeah, I just looked and it was in the back of the net. Was he offside then? Let's have a look.
He's miles off.
He looked miles off, but I didn't know if there was someone at the back playing him on or something. Yeah, he's miles off.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. No, I was just more reacting to seeing the photo of him.
Anyway.
It was a weird one, that though. Like you said, it was just in the back of the net. It happened so quickly.
It looked like it was going miles wide. I didn't think it was going near anyone. Then Werner it was a good finish, like for Werner especially.
Yeah. Werner's done well there, to be fair to him.
13 minutes left of this half. There really has been nothing to speak about. I'm just looking at my notes for the minutes of each chance so I can edit my highlights later. And I've got 3 chances down so far. It's just so naff. Oh, God, Werner's in behind. We could be waiting for another chance here. But it's a very good...
Oh,
it's miles wide. It's dreadful from Werner.
that is poor. I'll try and line one up at half time more with yours because I think I'm a little bit ahead, but I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah, it's literally like 2 seconds.
To be fair, when like you said, when Werner went through then, I was fearing for the worst, but that's back to the Werner that we know from the majority of the season.
Laporte dealt with him well, to be fair. What is that pass?
Yeah, no, I'm glad he's been good, to be fair. I don't know about you. We can't complain because of how good we've been, but I do feel a little bit bad for Laporte.
Yeah, well, because he's been our best centre-back for the last, 3 years. And he's just sort of been
exactly
third choice. But
I mean, Stones playing well is just as good, I guess. You could look at it like that.
yeah, well, I'm just glad because obviously Stone's looking like a flop for a long time. So at least now he can't be branded as one because he's been so good. But and I guess Stone's being good is a benefit for the Euros as well.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't know if he'll be the same necessarily. I hope he is, but because he's not next to Diaz and he's not in the same system, maybe. But I don't know.
Yeah, that will have an impact. I think the way City played does help Stones a lot. That is good football from Chelsea. That is not.
Chelsea playing. Quick break though here, looks like.
Come on, Aguero.
Go on.
Just stay onside, Sterling. I hope he's onside. Just run at him.
Oh!
Oh, I tell you what, that's a decent strike from Sterling, but
he's done well there. He caught it well on the volley. To be fair, I thought he was just gonna slice it miles wide at first.
Yeah,
He just flicked up there. Good. Yeah, he's done well. Keep going like this. I don't think it'll be too long until we get a goal. We just need to limit these Chelsea attacks and take our own. I mean, I say that though, they've only been really half chances, haven't they, from the edge of the box?
Yeah, no team's really had any proper chances. Guys, there's 135 in the stream. Everyone, leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to Louis. The link's in the description to Louis' channel, or it's Louis11. and then subscribe to me because I'm nearing 15k. Louis nearing 1k. Let's try and get it done today. Thank you.
Big up. Big up. A lot of people here now. It's doing quite well. Love to see it. Big up the support. Keep dropping the like Alex was saying. Someone just spawned Viva Man City in the chat. We love it.
Come on. 10 minutes to get a goal before half time. To be honest, I said 3-1 loss today, so it's gone better than I guess I predicted before the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought when you first said that, I was quite surprised. I was like, I don't know if I'd be that negative, but fair enough.
To be fair,
although that being said, it was more realistic with the team. To be fair, I'm always a bit too leaning towards City just because being a City fan, really. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just too negative. Like PSG away, I said lose 3-1 for that one as well, but we won it, and I guess I'm glad I'm wrong, but.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was a massive win, man. And we scored so early on, too.
I know, yeah. Go on. Rodri.
Go on,
Cancelo. In the box. No, not in the box. Yes, in the box. No, dreadful. That's good.
It's just like that every time, innit? It's like back to the City where we see us in the final third, and it just eventually breaks down for whatever reason.
Yeah. So those crosses, when there's so many people in the box, the crosses just never works. You're looking at Aguero, Sterling, and Jesus, and they're just not going headers ahead of Rudiger, Christensen, and whoever else, and Azpilicueta.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, another ball in, but just cleared away.
Yeah, that one's a bit better from Mendy though. A bit of pace on it at least. Corner to see. The corner's been alright so far, to be fair.
He's done. Yeah, for a change, because normally I just think when we get a corner, just don't expect anything.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
we never score them. We always fail to be the first man, but that was one thing to be fair about PSG. It was their corners, especially in France, were very good.
Yeah, true. And Marquinhos obviously getting the header, but the routine worked and like running front post and everything.
It's kind of what we're doing here, to be honest, but as we say, we're doing good on corners. We're going to do that.
Poor delivery. I just think we've got so many class players, and the only thing you can complain about is our set pieces. Because we rarely beat the front man, and if we do beat the front man, right, it just goes to the very back of the box, edge of the box, or whatever.
I don't understand how you can have these sort of Sunday League players and stuff that consistently can beat the first man. You've got these pro footballers on 100 grand a week, and they just can't do it.
That's what I mean. It makes you think we don't practice corners, but at the same time, surely we do.
But even then, you don't need to. I don't think a professional footballer should need to practice getting over the first man.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, Chelsea are so solid defensively under Tuchel. That's the one thing, to be fair. But hopefully we can keep plucking away.
Hopefully. Anyway, 3 looks of 100, guys. Let's try and get there before half time. We can definitely do that.
Love to see it.
I reckon we.
Just realised my likes weren't updating because I was just watching on the. I had to tell that one up just in case the chat. And I was like, why is it still on 77? We got so many people in here, and I just realised that it just doesn't refresh.
I reckon we'll be 1 up by half time.
Go on. Oof, hopefully, you reckon though? 7 minutes? I don't know, mate. I'd like to.
Crossing like that, maybe not though.
So Pat hasn't taken that jumper off since we've been winning. It's been working. So with that coat he wears, like Wenger-esque coat. Yeah, the cardigan of 1890. Yeah, that was class. No, but you know that. To be fair, I don't know if I've noticed it, but you know that one,
coat.
the black one. Yeah. And he's had that on for ages. It was since we obviously went top and started winning loads of games.
Do you reckon he does it because he thinks it's
same with that hoodie,
lucky,
though?
or do you reckon he just does it because he likes a charity or whatever?
To be yeah, true, because that's the thing with the hoodie, it's the charity. But I don't know. I'd like to think it's to do with luck as well, because he definitely did that cardigan for luck. So he literally won like 18 in a row with that, and then he even auctioned it off afterwards, didn't he? So
I don't even know how much that went for, but I bet that went for so much. Just that one card.
I can imagine that must have gone for. You'd like to think it would have been signed though as well. So if I'd got that, I don't think I would have worn it. I think I would have just
Yeah, it'd have
framed
been,
it.
because it's kind of iconic, to be honest, because of what we did while he was wearing it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not only just the league with the win, right? It's all the trophies we won that year with it as
Yeah,
well, I
only
suppose.
team to ever win a domestic treble that season.
Yeah, exactly. Probably our most successful season today. I mean, this one could top it, arguably.
If we win the Champions League,
we
maybe,
don't know
yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that? Have you seen the debate where people are like, City could win a treble, but it's not the treble or whatever?
I get it, but like I just don't understand what the obsession. Like the League Cup is pretty much the same as the FA Cup. I know the FA Cup's got more history.
Yeah,
but, like,
it is.
I get saying their treble was better than the domestic treble because Champions League's obviously harder than the League Cup. But the League Cup to FA Cup is it's not really a thing, is it? Like it's the same competition.
Yeah, exactly. And arguably, right, and this is probably I've said this before. It is a little bit controversial because everyone says the FA Cup's historic, whatever. But the League Cup is arguably harder if you think about it because it's only football league teams, whereas the FA Cup anyone can enter.
Yeah, and also as a City fan, because of how good we are in it, I prefer in the League Cup because like I feel like it's our trophy. Whereas FA Cup,
exactly.
I've only seen us win it twice.
Now, it's insane.
Exactly, like we've won it as many times as Liverpool, who've won it the most. So I personally prefer it.
Yeah, I think we definitely break that as well. It's just it literally is the City Cup. It's not even the Carabao Cup. It's just MCFC Cup
But like,
or Pep Cup.
like I joined high school, like 7 years ago? No, not that longer. I joined. It's like 2015. I joined, and we've only ever lost one League Cup tie since I joined. Like that's just mad.
It's crazy to be fair. Thinking about that. Was that Pep's first season?
Yeah, we lost to Man United because we played like Angelino and Maffeo and stuff.
Yeah, that was. I don't know why we did that. To be fair, but
I'm glad he takes them all seriously though. Like I'm glad we've not got like Jurgen Klopp who just bins off all the cup competitions because I don't think they're good to win.
Yeah, no, I think they are. I don't, like you said, people disrespect them, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's more and more silverware.
Exactly.
I was gonna say we haven't been talking about the game much, but it's not even like, oh, good save there.
That is a very good save for Medicine. 42.5 minutes in. Probably the first time Edison's made a save, I think, today.
Yeah, literally. No, literally just as I was saying, oh, we haven't been talking about the game, and I was about to say it's not even because the stuff happened, just be nothing to genuinely talk about. I say that, and then there's that just as I was saying it. Great save, though. Good effort as well, man. Look at that replay beyond the goal.
Yeah, that's going right in the corner.
Yeah, that was nasty. Who hit that? I didn't even see
it. It was Ziyech that took the shot.
Yeah, that was good.
Rudiger has the shot afterwards.
Rudiger.
Anyway, their best chance of the game. Our best chance of the game still from like 3 minutes in. Torres. Diaz over.
Yeah, Torres. Hello, go on.
Go on! Yes! Come on! Come on! Sergio gets robbed to the goal. Raheem Sterling puts it back of the net. Come on! 1-0 to City. Get in. I told you it'd be 1-0 at half time.
You did, to be fair, you called that. You need to get back to, when you do your highlights, you need to get back to that thing where you said you called it. I think you laugh.
Come on, Christensen down. He had an absolute stinker there. He just jumped for the ball and missed it. Jesus plays it to Aguero. Aguero takes a poor first touch. I reckon he's a little bit disappointed. So let's look at this. Diaz just plays the ball forward. It's a great one by Jesus. He's done that several times today. Christensen has an absolute stinker. And then Jesus plays it well. Aguero takes a poor first touch and Sterling taps in the goal. Much needed goal for Sterling, that. I reckon Aguero's a little bit angry with himself for that.
Yeah, do you reckon Aguero's annoyed? Because I was just trying to look at the reaction and that's what I was looking at, but I couldn't really tell. Hopefully from this replay we can. Let me have a look. I want to see if he looked annoyed.
He controls it. It's a shocking touch.
It's a poor. I feel bad. Obviously, I'm gassed Sterling scored because he's been under so much like scrutiny recently.
Yeah.
There you go. First since February.
He needed that. that confidence boost, I reckon. So I'm glad he's done that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I was thinking at first. Aguero might be a little bit annoyed there because it's kind of like it's not like he stole his goal, but it kind of is, if that makes sense.
I don't think Aguero puts that away, to be honest, if Sterling's not there to tap it in, though. But anyway, as you can see on screen, that is the live table. City are champions as it stands. It will be confirmed if there is no more goals in this game. Aguero is speaking with Sterling there, probably speaking about how he's not very happy, I imagine. But yeah.
Hey, he doesn't look that happy, does he, actually? From what he looks like there. Oh, that's class. A little table graphic in the corner. I love to see it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, he didn't look happy with that. And I mean, right, in a sense, rightfully so. But then again, his touch got away from him, like you said. I don't know if he would have finished it or not.
But anyway, that'll be, I imagine, half-time. 1-0. I'll take it, though. I think with the team on show, 1-0 at half-time. Cannot complain. We've got one more chance maybe here, though. Torres. Jesus. He's been alright today, you know. Running inside.
Yeah.
Torres.
Screen on it. Oh, penalty!
What? That's a penalty! Gotta be! Yes, come on! Absolute shocker from Chelsea at the end of this half. Give it to Edison. Give it to Edison. Give it to Edison.
Surely not. I'd absolutely love it. But
No, it won't be. It'll be. I don't know who it'll be because all of the people on the pitch are shocking.
I won't be fair. Aguero scored against Fulham though, I guess.
Yeah.
Where am I?
I don't trust any of them, to be honest, because Rodri's against Tottenham was rubbish. Jesus is rubbish. Aguero's not great. Sterling's dreadful. Like, I just don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to have confidence in Aguero, but like you said, he still missed a fair amount from time to time. Yeah, I think it is Aguero.
Right, I'm gonna close the chat now because I don't want people to spoil it.
Yeah, I'm closing the chat. There you go. Aguero scored. I think that's 4. Missed 1.
Aguero to take. Come on, Serge. 2-0. This to equal Rooney's record.
Come on. The only part is he could have had 2, even more for the all-time.
I think he's going left.
Come on, Aguero. Lad.
Come on, Serge.
Left.
Put his back of the net.
Come on, lad. There we go.
Scored against Fulham.
Come on. Oh. Joking.
Absolute what an idiot. What an idiot. Why are you Panenka-ing that? You absolute idiot.
Oh, why has he done that, man?
You cocky little prick.
What? Why do people... I hate people who Panenka... Like, to be fair, he was going to die.
Oh my God. Serge, you've got to put them away.
I think he thought, right, because did you see on his record that he put so many bottom left? I think he thought Mendy was going to commit to diving left. But the thing is, if you're going to think he's going to commit to diving left, why didn't you just go right?
I don't know. He's an idiot.
Because did you see Mendy's position? He only saved it because he didn't commit himself. But did you see he was on his way to diving down, well, his right, but Aguero's left?
Yeah. Well, no, that's half-time, guys. And it's 1-0 to City. It should be 2-0. It should be 2-0. There is 167 of you in here. Leave a like, subscribe to me, get me to 15k, subscribe to Louis, link is in the description, get him to 1k. But City, oh, it's so frustrating because that would have been the perfect end of the half.
Yeah, I thought he was going to score, man. I thought he actually was.
What an idiot.
Well, I didn't think he was going to do that either. Like, why would he... I don't know why. I think, well, I say I don't know why, but I think that was the main reason, because you know that graphic they showed, how many times he'd gone bottom left? So I think he just banked on the fact that Mendy was going to commit, but that's such a risky thing to do.
Yeah. I can't, I'm just in my head, I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that's poor. I mean, positives were 1-0 up and winning the league as it stands, but as for the penalty...
If we win, then I don't care, but like... If we don't win the league now, because like obviously we're going to win it, but if we don't win it today, I'll be a bit like, that's frustrating.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine if that was to get the first as well.
Yeah, I'd be fuming. I don't think he'd have done it if that was to get the first.
What? Aguero must be so frustrated now. The thing is, right, Sterling scores that goal, so he's already a little bit annoyed. Then he gets a penalty, a chance to actually get himself a goal. He does that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's an idiot. I can't believe he's done that. But, I mean, I imagine Pep will bollock him in the changing room for that.
You reckon?
But, yeah, I just give it Edison. Honestly, next time, I'd just give it him. Because not they had time to counter-attack if he doesn't score at that time.
Yeah, true. But the only thing is, right, you've got to hope he obviously first and foremost scores. But then if he misses, you've got to hope it goes over. Because then if the keeper saves it, that's
yeah. The thing is, I don't think it's possible for a keeper to save it. Like, he might hit the crossbar or something, but like the power he's going to put on it, I don't think it's possible to save.
Yeah, true. Now, Edison, you know, I don't want to. I doubt Pep would do it because he'd think we're being too arrogant. But if we win the league today and we get a penalty in the last 3 games, surely.
Yeah, I just honestly, if the Champions League final goes to penalties, Edison would be my first penalty taker. Yeah, because there's no risk with that either.
Nothing can happen. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
I don't know who else I'd even put on the pens at this point, though. That's the issue. I reckon Foden's a good pen taker. Have you seen, like, when he scored in the... Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. On the pitch right now, though, I don't trust any of them.
Yeah, true. That's why we need this... I mean, penalties is the best example of exactly why we need a striker, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, even Haaland, he missed the penalty in the Champions League, didn't he, against Sevilla?
Yeah, true. That's quite rare, though. Also, if we got Harry Kane just doesn't miss penalties, really, does he?
Yeah. Obviously linked with Lewandowski as well, he's good at penalties.
I saw that rumour. What did you make of that? Because a lot of people were saying, oh, he's too old, whatever. But I don't know about you, but okay, he's 32, but he's in the form of his life. And I still think we could get at least... I think we could get a good 2 years, if not 3 out of them.
Yeah, I think get 3 years of well played. The only issue, obviously, is 60 million quid, but I reckon 3 years of probably at least 30 plus goals. I reckon it could be worth it.
That's 20 million a season, isn't it? So it's probably worth it.
Yeah, I reckon it is. But then, obviously, I'd rather buy a Harden or something. But if we can't, I wouldn't be against a Lewandowski type player. Did Christensen have to come off, by the way? I don't know.
Say again, sorry, mate. Did
Christensen have to come off?
I don't know.
He's been subbed off for Kurt Zuma, so he could be injured for the Champions League final.
Interesting. He's been good for them?
Apparently under Tuchel he's been really good, so that could be a benefit.
That's big positive. Obviously you don't want to celebrate someone get injured, but it's a big bonus for us.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one with that, isn't it, when someone gets injured, because it's like, oh, it's going to benefit us, but you feel like celebrating it's going to be, I don't know, it's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't really celebrate it, but at the same time, you can't deny that it's a good thing. Like, in the long run, it is a good thing.
Again, they're showing the goal again here. Yeah, Christensen got injured there, I think. Like, Jesus.
I can't believe he chipped it, man. I can't believe he chipped it.
Aguero doesn't look happy in the reaction. I've watched this enough times now. I don't think he does, because when he goes in, right, he doesn't celebrate straight away.
Yeah, Pep's reaction to the penalty says it all.
I haven't seen that yet. I want to see what he's like. So you see, there's the video of them discussing it as well. Sterling was trying to laugh with him, but Aguero just looks well annoyed.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Hopefully we get the job done still. AD, right, he did say Sterling would score, and he did score.
You know, I don't know if that was a penalty, mate. I don't know if it... I'm looking at it now. I don't know if it was.
We will go with the mentality then that Aguero was just being fair and just didn't agree that it was a penalty.
That's the best thing. Now, let's watch the pen again. It was actually quite... It wasn't even like... It wasn't really a bad penalty either. It actually looked quite... it looked quite nice. It's just the fact that the keeper got back up. And I saw someone just saying on some notification came through from a group chat, and they're saying why is Aguero trying to chip a keeper who's like 6'6"? Because Mendy is really tall, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just I don't know why. If you hit the target and hit it with power and you don't score, fair enough. But when you're doing cocky stuff, you have to score. If you score, fair play. But if not, you've got to expect grief for it because it's just not on. In a big game as well, where we can win the league, that nearly puts the game to bed.
Yeah, I would half-time 2-0 up. You're in the proper driving seat there. But now it's only 1-0. Chelsea are going to think we can come back into this.
They're not going to be happy either because they'll think we're taking the piss. So
yeah, and especially the team as a whole, and especially Mendy himself. Because keepers get so annoyed when they get chips. They try and chip them on a penalty is even worse.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
I made the post before the game about I don't know if you saw it, but it was about Aguero's record against Chelsea, and it's at 21 games, 15 goals, and I just posted it when he was starting, thinking, oh, he could score again today because there's a decent chance. But now the post looks a bit stupid.
Yeah, 94% of people said yes, he will score today. So fingers crossed they're right at some point, but just not yet.
Oh, did you do a poll for it?
No, I just looked at your poll, and 94% of people said yes.
I didn't want to have a story. I completely forgot I did that. Yeah, hopefully that's the same. On the team, everyone said it was too attacking. But to be fair, it doesn't look too attacking so far, does it?
No, it hasn't felt like we've left loads of space in behind. But, yeah. I guess it is what it is. I'll take a 1-0 though. I mean, I did predict 1-0, so maybe Sir just wanted me to be right or something. But it is what it is. It could be worse.
That's the positive you can say, I guess. He just wanted you to be right.
What we will do, actually, is let's quickly push for subscribers while we're at half time. There's 100 in the stream. I've left a link to Louis' channel. Let's try and get him up. He's on 981 subscribers, 19 needed. I reckon there's at least 19 of you in the stream that aren't subscribed. So do it now.
Yeah, come
Press
on.
the link.
Love to see it.
Let's get him closer.
City content as well before they ask. We'd love to see it. But yeah, and subscribe to Alex as well. Obviously, getting to 15k. That's massive.
Yeah, exactly. If only we had KDB on pens. Yeah, apparently he's not fully fit for today, which is why he wasn't in the squad. Full stop.
Yeah, exactly. Seen we've missed 4 out of our last 6 pens now.
It's actually ridiculous. Like, it's been well over a year now that we've not been able to score penalties for.
So frustrating as well because I don't know. It's frustrating the principle that we're such a good team but we can't take penalties.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. It always seems to be important games as well. Like today we can win the league at Anfield. Obviously it didn't matter in the end, but it was a massive game. Tottenham in the Champions League, we went and missed a penalty. It's just like, it always feels like they're important games but we're missing the penalties in.
Yeah, exactly.
Dom's.
All my mates are sending me my post saying this is a bit of an awkward one.
Yeah, it's just like not ideal, is it?
I just replied to the second half, just the process.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We've got to back him to score. I mean, I don't even know if we'll be on the pitch for much longer because if we're winning late on, I imagine Pep will bring on a midfielder or something, but who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Cheers for the people subscribing. Appreciate them. A few notifications coming through. Levo in the chat said I'll tell my friends to subscribe. Yeah, tell your friends to subscribe to both of us. Boost all the channels you can, lad.
Exactly. The more City content, the better.
Exactly. What was I going to say? Do you think we should make any changes at half time?
Not yet. I think we can leave it as it is for now. We are the better team. Probably deserve a 1-0 lead. It sounds about right. We've got a good bench. Obviously, Fernandinho, Bernardo, Morris, Foden, Gundogan, Zinchenko, Walker. But I'd leave it until 60 or 70 probably.
Yeah. I think that's fair. It's a strong bench, though, like you say. I suppose it's just thing is, I was like, oh, are we resting them for any game? But there's no game in particular to rest them from. So I suppose it's just general rest, isn't it, from the weeks? Prevent injuries.
Yeah, we've got like a 6-day rest now because our next game is I think Friday night against Newcastle. So we've got ages until the next game. I don't think we've had a midweek 3 pretty much all season, to be honest. So it'll be weird not having City this week.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good rest for everyone there. Wait, is it again on Friday? I think it's Friday night.
It's Friday night against Newcastle. 7:45 as well, not 8 o'clock, I think, which is a bit strange.
Yeah, that's precise. Oh dear. See, have you seen? Look at. Well, I'll send it you on Insta quickly. City Extras post about the Aguero penalty. Oh.
What have they said?
There you go. Check that.
Yeah,
quite funny.
that is a good post, to be fair. Oh no, it is 8 o'clock on Friday. But yeah, 7 out of 10 first half. Sean says I probably agree. It was a decent half, not a great half.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 is probably about right. We've been dominant, and I was about to say we've done nothing wrong until that penalty.
Yeah, other than the penalty, it's been pretty good. They've not really had any chance. They had the one long shot from Ziyech, but there's not much you can do about that. It's a good save from Edison. And other than that, they also had the offside goal, but it was clearly offside. We've not really struggled to deal with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we've been pretty comfortable so far.
The missed penalty kind of killed your morale. I don't know. I'm still happy. It's annoying though because we went on the high of scoring goals before half time, and then bats were low because we just missed a penalty, which could have put the game to bed.
Yeah, we could have put. We got it 2-0 at half times. Like, you're confident by that point, aren't you? So, don't know, man. Don't know.
Anyway, fingers crossed. Second half is just more the same.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know your half-time thoughts and everything like that. In the chat. What are you thinking, Alex, though? What do you reckon for the second half?
I think I'm no longer thinking of 3-1 us. I'm backing us to win. I think they might score, but I think we're going to win 2-1.
2-1, yeah. I'd take that. Any win I'd take, to be fair. But yeah, 2-1's fair, sensible prediction.
You sticking to your 2-1 from earlier?
Yeah, I'll probably stick to 2-1 as well. Forgot I said that, actually. I was just saying it was a sensible prediction and just realised that.
Yeah. Ake man of the match so far. He's been okay, to be fair, but I don't know. Everyone's just kind of been like an average sort of 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I probably agree.
Did you see that French newspaper player ratings after PSG?
Nah, but was it stupid?
It was ridiculous. They gave like Diaz, I think, a 6. They gave Zinchenko like a 7. Edison got like a 4 or something. Our highest rate, we had Morris that had like an 8. Everyone other than that had like a 6 or lower. It was ridiculous.
That is stupid. How can you watch the game and say that?
I know. We went and played one of the best teams in Europe. And we were massively better than them. Deserved to win. And apparently our teams were like a 6 out of 10. Right, do you want to quickly try and sync this up then?
So yeah, we'll try and sync this up quickly now. I don't know if I can pause it. That's the only issue. Unless I just go off.
Well, actually,
do you want me to go off it? Because that'll put me behind.
Well, actually, no. I only realised I was behind because I tried to sync up. Wait, I've just kicked off. Right. Tell me when you kick off.
I went off. I'm coming back on now, hopefully. Let me try and get back on. Give me a sec. Right, cool. I'm on. I haven't kicked off yet. Now I've put myself way behind. Wait, can you pause yours or not?
Yeah,
I'll tell you when
I'll
I'm.
pause mine.
What's that at? Just so I know.
Sterling's just kicked off, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Wait, I think I might have gone ahead now then. I'm like 45, 15.
Right, okay.
Oh.
I've paused it again. I'm 45, 29.
Okay, alright. Oh, okay. I thought I'd gone way ahead. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, there we go. We should be practically in sync. I will quit. Wait, once we've got the ball in behind.
So then go on. Oh.
Right, I need to get this game time going.
Right, there we go. There we go. Together now. Over 100 people watching. Love to see it. Keep sharing the stream around, dropping a like, everything like that.
Right then, second half is underway. City have got the ball. Gabby Jesus, Mendy. Big second half. City win, and we're champions of England for the 7th time.
Exactly. 7th time, man. That's insane. That's gone so quickly. Because obviously, if we get this, third one to pat, added to it so much.
Puts us ahead of Chelsea, I think, in total. And in terms of Premier League, I think puts us level with Chelsea. I think they've won... They won 05, 06, 10, 15 and 17. Yeah, and this will be our 5th Premier League. So we're level with Chelsea, which is decent. Joint 2nd most Premier Leagues out of anyone. I think that's very decent.
Yeah, that's class. I think we could definitely top that as well. I mean, Chelsea have got a good chance of winning the league next season, to be fair, if they carry on like this. But so do we. So, yeah. Hoping for Aguero goal in the second half as well. Redeem himself.
Yeah, hopefully. I was thinking as well, if we win the European Cup this year as well, we'll pretty much be bang on where United were pre-Fergie, because we'll have 7 league titles, 1 European Cup. We'll have more league cups and probably about the same FA Cups as them pre-Fergie. So it's a decent sort of point to be at.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Have you taken over? Do you reckon we could... Is it too far a stretch to say, or do you reckon we could ever take over United titles, like, or not?
So,
that overall?
Maybe in our lifetimes, but not for a long... I reckon we're talking at least 50 years. It obviously depends how long it takes them to get back on top, because if they go for another, like, 15, 20 years without a league title, in that time we'll probably win 7 or 8 if we carry on how we're going. And then we're getting quite close. But who knows?
It'd be crazy if we did, wouldn't it? It would be so good.
You've got to imagine our success can't carry on being... Like, 5 titles in 10 years is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, there's got to be a point where it slows down a bit, sadly, hasn't there?
Yeah, I imagine so at some point. Just hopefully not for a while.
Yeah, crazy. Chelsea playing it around the back a little bit. Second half continued really similar to the first one was.
Yeah. Early goal would be nice. Just get us going. Good football from Chelsea this though. Ziyech turns on the ball. Plays it in behind. Cancelo deals with that brilliantly.
Love to see it.
Just double check. What minute and second are you on?
Yeah, sorry mate. 48, 36,
Okay,
37
we
now.
are bang on this time.
Quality.
Is that not a foul? No. Kante on the ball. Right then. 4 minutes into this half. Chelsea dominating the ball at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully we can come into this a little bit more.
Billy Gilmore there. I've not really noticed him on the pitch much today, but...
No, neither. Werner
shoots, and it goes just wide. Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick.
Pretty comfortable still, luckily.
Offense, we'll try and commentate on the game, but obviously, when there's nothing going on, there's not really much to speak of.
Yeah, exactly. It's like anything, really. Any watchalongs. Talk about the game when you can, I guess. Yeah, keep letting us know what you're thinking about the game and everything like that. Quite a slow start to the second half, isn't it? It's been pretty similar to what we've seen before.
Change here if Rodri can... Oh, he's not bothered trying to find the pass. I thought he might try and feed Aguero through then, but wasn't to be.
Wasn't to be. Looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, Ake's on the ball here. It's passing to Serge. It's good from Aguero. Now Ake.
Go on.
Switch ball from Laporte. Cancelo on the right-hand side. It's gone out of play. Brilliant.
Hate to see it. I was just thinking, like, you know JSGC? I don't know if you know him or not, but you could overtake him soon.
Let's have a look. How many is he on? He is on 16.8. Maybe a good European Cup final video. You could do it.
Yeah, you definitely. I think you could. If you carry on like this, I mean, you've got more viewers on the watch-along as well.
Yeah, Watchalong's
But
recently have been
yeah,
doing very well.
yeah, your watch-along's been banging. I think class. But yeah, anyone in the chat, if you heard that name, ignore that.
Oh,
Stay here. There you
go on,
right
Serge.
now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I think Torres should have left that for Jesus though beforehand.
yeah.
If Aguero scores that, he makes up for his penalty miss.
Yeah, it definitely would have made up for it with that. It's just, I don't know. I want him to get a goal in the second half, I think, as we all do, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not if we carry on like this. Chelsea on the attack.
Shoot straight into the hands of Edison. Easy save.
Easy save. Playing out again from the back. City. It's been like this. It's been end to end, but not really in that exciting way.
Yeah, it's kind of been like staying in the middle. Good. I think Jesus has been okay, you know.
Yeah, he's been pretty good. He's worked quite hard. He won the penalty and got the assist. Well, we didn't get the assist technically, but he basically did.
Anyway.
That should count as his assist, though. Or technically, I suppose it shouldn't. But you know what I mean? He set it up.
Yeah, well, he would have got the assist if Aguero hadn't messed up with it, but he created the chance completely. Is that a chance?
Really?
Serge. Holding it up. Gives it back to Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Go on. Oh, never mind. Good defender from Aspilicueta.
He's done well.
What's Sterling annoyed about?
I was thinking that. I don't know what he is annoyed about, to be fair. So, it's the hand in the face there.
Yeah. I don't think it was intentional, though. I think it just happened to him.
Yeah.
Rodri. Jesus. Go on, Gabby.
Go on. Oh.
Shot blocked. And Ruben Diaz is there once again to sweep up the danger. Is that a free kick? He is crawling on the floor. And Billy Gilmore gets the ball back for Chelsea.
Chelsea trying to come back into the second half, to be fair. But
oh, Mendy, that's way too easy. James.
So much space. Go on, Ake.
Go on, Ake.
Recover that, lad.
He's done well there. Slowed the attack down. Yeah. Really, really well played by Ake, that.
Nice.
And then Rodri as well.
Come on. Exactly what you want to see.
Ake and Rodri both did really well there.
Yeah, both done well.
Mendy got beaten way too easily, though.
Yeah.
Laporte on the ball.
Come on, boys. Laporte plays it forward. Jesus, go on. That's nice. Oh, that that was quite a good passage to play there.
I know,
yeah. Straight back.
Should have tried to go forward. Sterling, that's a great turn. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Oh, he's lost it. Overdid it. Torres wins it back nicely. Ziyech then wins it. And a lot of space midfield to attack. Obviously with City lacking midfield numbers today.
Yeah, we are. That's probably the main reason, really, because we get it to the front line and then we're just on the edge of the box. There's no one to play that penetrating ball in behind.
We'll see if Pep decides to use one of them players later. Ake, oh,
yeah, I think Foden should come on in a game like this.
Yeah, I think Foden would change it up, and it's not like he's played like 90 minutes in the last week, so he's not going to struggle to come on fitness wise.
Yeah, exactly. And Foden's fitness is insane anyway. We've seen those things about those like vests they wear underneath their shirts.
Yeah.
What track how far they're running. When he starts, he always runs the most on the pitch, which is insane.
Yeah, and he's young as well. The young player's always able to run loads.
Exactly.
Anyway, 10 minutes into this second half. So far, again, nothing really to speak about. So you've had a few long-range shots. Nothing testing the keeper, though.
Yeah, not a lot to test. Mendy's a good keeper, you know. Like, people were discussing how good he is, but I think he's a good keeper, man. He's solid.
Yeah, Mendy's done alright. I mean, he's obviously better than Kepa. Not that that's very hard, but he has been better than Kepa. Don't know what Mendy's doing there, that challenge into James.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Chelsea in a bit more possession again. Ruben Diaz up against Ziyech, go on.
Go on,
Nice.
Diaz. Oh, well played, Cancelo. That's brilliant. And it's a free kick.
Easy. Light work.
As of right now, City are 35 minutes away from being champions.
Love to see it. Someone in the chat, Vicious in the chat said, I like to see Zinchenko come on. To be fair, could be in the middle of the park, though. I don't know. When did he last play? He played in the middle against someone.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's it. It's quite good. And he started in the midfield against someone else as well, but I can't remember who it was again.
I do know what you're on about, but I don't remember either. Yeah, maybe you take off a centre back and put Zinchenko midfield. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess you in a game like this you'd want a natural midfielder maybe there.
Yeah, I'm not sure Zinchenko's the kind of person that's going to win the game against Chelsea, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you want more of a Bernardo Silva or Phil Foden to do that.
Bernardo. So that chant was actually so good when it was in full swing last season.
Yeah, and it was mainly good that year when we were going to Madrid. Because it kind of felt like that year it was going to happen. But
I suppose, to be fair, actually, it continued. Yeah, that's true, actually. I remember going to Wembley for the Carabao Cup final and going up the escalators to the top, and everyone just chanted it the whole way up. It was mad.
Which Carabao Cup final was this? Chelsea or Villa?
No, yeah, Chelsea the Madrid season.
So it was made, I think, in Germany against Schalke. That was the Wednesday before, and then we played Chelsea that weekend.
Yeah, exactly. And we just continued it. The atmosphere for Chelsea was probably better than Villa though, because the issue is with the Villa game. It was still a good atmosphere, but it was like massive for them. Do you know what I mean? But when it was us v Chelsea, like it was the same for each other. But then, and the game, the way it panned out, I suppose as well, going to penalties and everything. I still got the video, Sterling's pen. I didn't do YouTube back then, but I wish I had because my reaction's mad. Yeah,
I prefer Chelsea to Villa as well because my seat was better for Chelsea and Chelsea. Like as arrogant as it sounds, Villa's not like it's still a good fun, but it's not a massive game, is it?
Yeah, exactly. And it was like we expected to win that, but Chelsea was quite a close one going in because we hadn't even won we weren't even top of the league at the time. Yeah, it was quite an even game.
Oh God, Alonso, good block, and it's a throw into Chelsea. Chelsea slowly get into this game. We can't show the game, and yes, Stones is still suspended.
I'm back soon though, so that's always a bonus.
He's back next game, I think, because he's done Tottenham, Palace, and this one.
Yeah, I think it is. I didn't want to put a date on it just in case I got it wrong. But yeah, I thought it was next game.
Oh, God. Ziyech. Oh, my God, James. Blocked by Mendy. Good block. Chelsea piling on the pressure. City looking to counter-attack here, though. 59 minutes. Gabby Jesus on the ball. Slows it down. Brilliant. What is that pass? And now Cancelo slipped over.
Idea.
My God, this is bad from City. Pulisic shoots, and it's over the crossbar.
We're getting lucky here. This is why we need, like you said, we needed to get that penalty secured just to get the comfortable grip on the game. But now it's like it's coming back to haunt us a little bit. Well, I hope it doesn't, but it could easily.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they go and get an equaliser soon, to be honest, because they're much the better team in the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
Serge, that's brilliant. Go on. Go on, Aguero.
Go on, lad. Oh, ref. What?
No free kick given. Sergio's not happy about it.
That looked like a foul to me, do you reckon, as well?
I don't know. Depends if you got the touch on the ball, I guess. If it's the defender, then
Yeah,
Probably
true.
gets the benefit of the doubt. That's just where Sergio's pace being gone has just kind of lost him that. Back in his prime, he'd have got away from him, and that could have been a goal.
Yeah, definitely. You would have spread it away.
Jesus. Mendy on the ball. Only 29 minutes left at this one. City leading 1-0 because of a Sterling goal. City are behind.
Go on.
Don't
Oh,
hit. Goes into hands of Mendy.
yeah, I thought a bit less on that. Farron or Sterling or
Oh!
Jesus.
Thought it grows on that then.
Is it Zuma who came on for Christensen or is it someone
Zuma came on
else?
for him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ziyech on the ball, middle of the park. Kante now. Kante's not as much of an impact as I thought he would have had, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he would have done a bit better, to be fair.
Here he is on the ball.
So obviously he was class in the week as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he was man of the match for both games against Madrid. James
Exactly.
gives the 1-2. Okay, Ake gets it. Back to Edison. Edison. Rodri. City now looking to play out. Come on, City. Let's get the next goal, and we should be okay, I reckon.
Yeah, come on.
Rodri
Well.
giving away the ball, and he's not looking at it anymore, and now there's a chance here for them. Ziyech.
So yeah.
Oh, Ake's been turned. Azpilicueta goes back. Ziyech, and Ziyech scored against us again.
No way, man. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. It comes back to haunt you every single time. The penalty was critical, man. It didn't seem like it was at the time because we were cruising, but you shouldn't just take anything for granted, do you know what I mean, regardless of the situation.
Well, Rodri's nappy, obviously. He thinks he's been fouled. That's not a foul on Rodri. Definitely not a foul on Rodri. He's too soft there. He should have released it earlier.
It was poor. Good finish, to be fair.
It is a good finish, but I mean, we shouldn't be giving him that, to be honest.
So what happens when you don't take your chances as well, like I was saying. She happened to just prayed it out. Rodri's quite in that the small movement words. The small movement for that goal as well. Did you see? You kind of just backpedaled in turn.
Frustrating. And then as a result, that is what the league table's looking like now. We are no longer champions as of right now. We need another goal if we want to be crowned champions of England today. Guerrero's penalty miss is Guerrero's penalty miss is haunting us right now. I do think we may need some subs soon because we are lacking the midfield quite badly.
Yeah. Get some more numbers on it. Should secure it a bit more. Just moving that ring like that. That's gonna be all over.
Sad thing is, right now, it does look like if there's going to be a goal, it's going to go Chelsea's way.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Ball switch here to James, who's had the beating of Benjamin Mendy pretty much all game.
Yeah. Kante though.
Oh God, Kante! For God's sake, I swear to God, I don't want to concede again. Back post, dealt with by Cancelo. Billy Gilmore on the edge of the box. Good tackle that by Rodri. And City need to sort out. AD says the league needs one today. It doesn't need to be one today, but it'd just be nice if it is one today.
Yeah.
Although it's a good situation to be in when you're saying when you want to win the league.
Yeah, exactly. Someone said about Aguero as well. Yeah, no, he should have been putting that away realistically. Like I was saying, it was regardless of the situation. Even if we were 5-0 up, you'd want them to put it away.
Yeah, well, I'd get a bit more for a 5-0, but a 1-0 against a good Chelsea side, you're thinking just put the ball in the back of the net.
It would have done the game there and then as well, pretty much.
Second half though, we've just not played well at all.
No, we haven't been that good. It's not been the most interesting of games, to be fair.
No, not at all. There's 25 minutes to go. And if I'm honest, the draw doesn't really suit either team because they failed to extend their lead properly into the top four, and we failed to become champions.
Exactly. Doesn't suit either of us. Played forwards, good header, to be fair. Go on, Rodri, play it out, lad. Mendy, nice. Go on,
Sterling, that's
Sterling
unlucky. He tried his hardest.
away. Missed penalty, come back to bite us. Yeah, it has to be
Foden,
fair.
Ilkay.
Foden and Ilkay
Are
coming
they?
on.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hope so.
If United loses any game, do we automatically win the league? Yes. So if we draw today, then a United draw wins us the league.
Oh, yeah, true.
And before our next game against Newcastle, they've got to play Villa, Leicester, and Liverpool. So I think if we don't do our job today, yeah, there's Foden and Ilkay. But if we don't win today, I think we will have it won before Newcastle, to be honest.
Yeah. It's not really the same if like banking on somebody else's result. It's better to just do it yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's as fun when you win it against the other teams because you want to win it based off your win.
Exactly.
Anyway, we've got 23 minutes still to sort this out, get ourselves 3 points, make ourselves champions.
I think we can definitely still do it.
Yeah, there's just one goal. Those subs of Gundogan and Foden as well should help us turn it on a little bit as well. Here's Gabby.
Yeah.
Give it Serge. Poor ball. Corner though.
Corner ball, come on.
We need 3 points technically to win it, although 2 points and we win it on goal difference, but they won't say it's mathematical if it's 2 points. Anyway, Jorginho's going to come on for Chelsea. Kante coming off. That's a positive for us, in my opinion. Jorginho's alright, but he's not as good as Kante.
Yeah. I need to exploit that midfield a bit more now, especially with people coming on for us.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who would it be for. I imagine one of the defenders will come off. And then maybe like Torres off for Foden.
Yeah. That would make sense. Oh no, actually, I was going to say Sterling, but that would be a bit harsh.
One of the
I
box.
didn't even see
Decent
Aguero
ball.
come off, to be fair.
Poor head up. Farm if you need to. Werner's on his
Ball
bike.
out.
Cancelo's got it.
Oh, nice.
Well played, Cancelo. Brilliant defending from him. And he's kept the ball, gives it into Ferran Torres. It's well played by City. Game stop
He's
for
done
Werner.
well there.
Right then, while we have a quick break, subscribe to me, subscribe to Louis, leave a like on the stream. I'll leave a link to Louis' channel in the chat again quickly. Get him to 1,000 subscribers.
There you go. Love to see it. Hopefully, I don't think it should be too long, to be fair. Because
Yeah.
I've gained quite a lot recently. It's like, I think I've gained about 120 in the last 28 days or whatever. So,
Yeah, I reckon by the end of the
Decent.
season. Definitely.
yeah, I hope, yeah, I that's the aim. But I always said like before the Euros, hopefully, but I think that'll happen. I hope I finish college soon as well, so I'm gonna try and do some more neutral watchalongs and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, because you'd have done your exams then, weren't you?
Exactly. I finished really early. I literally my last exam was on Monday, so
As in like this Monday.
yeah.
So
this
you
Monday.
then done for the year?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's pretty
mad.
cool.
It's because of COVID. It's been really weird with how they're gonna end the exams and everything.
Yeah.
And everyone's kind of doing their own thing. But the thing is, we've got on exam leave or study leave, whatever you want to call it, at this time anyway. So I think it makes sense to end because lessons and that would end
Yeah.
anyway. That makes sense.
Right, what a subs then. Foden is on for, I think Aguero's coming off.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we're going, Jesus will go through the middle. And then who's coming? It's Torres off. Doesn't look very happy about coming off.
No, it doesn't.
So it's
He's Aguero as well.
Yeah, Aguero and
Aw.
Torres off. Neither of them look very happy. And then Gundogan and Foden to come on. Fingers crossed they can make a difference. Foden comes straight on. He's going to take the corner. And that is a shocking corner. Come out to
Gundogan!
Gundogan! Oh, Gundogan. That would have been one hell of a first touch if that went in the back of the net. Do I remember Borough 8, City 0? I was like 4 at the time, so no I don't.
I guarantee you the person who's put that as well didn't even remember that. They just
I know, yeah, I bet
it.
they're like 16 as well, and they were like 4 at the time.
People always say that as if it's like recent. Do you know what I mean?
I know, like it's as any sort of. It was a pointless game as well. It wasn't even like it was an important game.
Exactly. That makes it better though, in my opinion, because it's like more of a roller coaster though.
Exactly. Apparently, I didn't realise, but we qualified for Europe off the back of that game anyway. So like, we did what we needed to do.
Did what we needed to do. Nice and healthy for the goal difference.
Exactly. Apparently though, we qualified off fair play or something. So we did the job.
Yeah, that's decent, man. That's decent.
Anyway, 71 minutes, 50 seconds. Chelsea 1, City 1. Chelsea with a free kick. Jorginho raised it wide. Mendy on James. James got the beating of him every time, and he's done it again.
Oh!
That goes past everyone, and my God, Mendy is just not... What do you think? Would you get rid of him in the summer?
I don't know, it's a difficult one with Mendy, because sometimes you'll think, like, oh, I've thought so many times, yeah, we definitely need to get rid of him, but then he pulls up a really good performance. But overall, probably, yeah, but I don't know how much we could get for him.
Yeah, but someone's just got to try and get him for the wages. That's the difficult part. I wouldn't even be against loaning him out just so we can get some minutes and so we don't have to pay as much wages.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what do you reckon? Would you get rid of him?
I think so. He's just... This is what is... Wait, is this 4th year? Yeah, I think this is 4th year at City. And he's... You could probably count on one hand how many like properly good performances he's had.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you consider he came in for the same price and at the same time as Kyle Walker, when you look at the difference between the two of them.
Yeah, the difference is insane. And I know Walker's not the sort of defender to get assists in the stats and everything, but it's just how good he's been defensively, I guess.
Yeah. Pulisic. Ziyech. Oh no. Has Vernon just headed that away?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what he's doing. Not long, 60 minutes to go. Hopefully we can get something now. Time would be now, ideally.
Yeah. Well, there's not going to be an Aguero last-minute winner to win us the league this year. By the looks of it.
If there is.
I see he's not on the pitch, but Laporte is on the ball now. And Laporte plays it wide to Benjamin Mendy. Into Jesus. And Jesus loses it. Come on.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Citizens of Life says Chelsea going to win. Right now, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, based on how this game's gone. Really
wait, say that again, mate. What did you say?
Citizens for Life has said he thinks Chelsea going to win.
Oh, yeah. I hope not, but like you said, it would definitely happen. Sadly, anyway. Not 15 minutes to go though. Still definitely time to get a winner.
Just need one scrappy goal against run of play.
Exactly.
We've not attacked enough this half. That's my issue.
Yeah. Literally, that's been the main problem throughout. Come on, boys.
Billy Gilmore running through the midfield. Goes wide. Hakim Ziyech on Nathan Ake. Ake is given away a stupid foul. Come on, City. We need a goal here to be champions. If not, we have to wait another week.
Hudson-Odoi coming on for Chelsea now as well.
Right, Ziyech scored the goal,
Wait.
and he's coming off, I think.
If we draw and United lose, do we win the league then? Or, well, I haven't properly
If
looked
we lose, it doesn't matter what our result is. If United lose, we win the league.
Okay.
If we get a point though, then a United draw wins just the league.
When we get a point today?
If we get a point today, then a United draw wins just the league. Yeah.
I'm mad. No, I hate having to rely on other results though, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Rather
I'd rather just watch us win it because we're playing, rather than keep watching United. Because I don't like watching United, but I am inevitably going to keep watching them until the league is wrapped up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. Corner to Chelsea. Right then, I swear to God, when have we had the chance before? So, I think the only time we've ever won the league before early was 2018, and obviously, we could have won the league early for that one, but we bottled against United, and then we won it because they lost. Looks like that might be happening again, unless we can get a goal. Rodri gets rid. Sterling, go on Sterling, just run. Oh, why has he turned? Well, he's done alright though, to be fair. Benjamin Mendy. Looks to switch it. I think Jesus is offside, you know. But if he's not, then this is a great chance. Jesus!
Ooh.
Just wide. I think Foden might have been on a little bit earlier, but he chose not to. Ran inside and he hit it wide.
I was going to say, I haven't really seen Foden and Gundogan that much since they've come on.
No, we could do with them making a bit more of an impact than they have done. But to be fair, we've not been on the ball enough for them to make an impact.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was just looking at La Liga as well. And I actually think, yeah, after that draw today, Atletico could fully win it.
Yeah.
Only 3 games to go as well. Well, like Real Madrid, if they win, they go
11 points.
joint top.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that league's done head-to-head, not goal difference, isn't it? So I don't know what the head-to-head's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Bayern won the league again today as well. Not surprising.
Typical. They weren't in it originally as well. That's a bit annoying. Because weren't like Leipzig doing really well?
Leipzig were at the start, but I feel like it's inevitable. At least this year in Serie A we got a different winner, and in League One we might get a different winner for once.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, Dortmund beat Leipzig.
Yeah,
Leipzig fell off a load.
How is Jesus offside there? Jorginho. Werner's miles offside there. Surely he's offside there. He's gone around the keeper.
What?
And we're behind. He's offside. Thank God. He looked miles offside to me.
He wasn't celebrating either. I was like, surely he's off.
I think he knew he was offside because he hesitated when he first touches the ball. He looks miles off to me. Yeah, it's not even close. He knows he's offside because he hesitates so much. It's a good finish from him, but I think Laporte knows he's miles offside as well, so Laporte doesn't fully go for it.
Because no one's seen that committed to that. Zinchenko, is he coming on?
Zinchenko for Mendy.
Oh, yeah.
Mendy's had a bit of a poor game, although I'm not sure I'd sub Zinchenko on with 10 minutes to go, but fair enough.
I guess it's just to make sure James doesn't keep getting through.
Yeah, I mean, we subbed Zinchenko on in Paris, and that, I guess, I'm not sure if that was the reason it changed, but we did go on and score 2 goals. Same again today would be nice.
I hope so. Yeah, Zinchenko was really good at the start of the game, involved in like in the goal 100%.
Yeah. Anyway, heading to the final 10 here.
Yeah, not long, man. Come on. Looks like you'll get a good amount of views today as well.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway.
Hopefully City win.
Pulisic runs forwards. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. James, across the box.
No way!
And offside. My God, City, we are getting away with this now. 3 goals offside for Chelsea.
3 disallowed goals. free to start goal. This is what I mean. This is why we needed to take that penalty. It was such a good chance. It would have put the game to bed for the second
Is he
half.
offside?
And
Is he
even if they had
offside?
scored, it wouldn't have
Oh
mattered.
my god, that's close. I think he is actually.
Well, I don't even know if he's on.
I think the angle makes it look closer than it actually. Yeah, he's offside.
Yeah, it's me, yeah.
With VAR these days, that's classed as a mile offside, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's quite a big gap there they're measuring. I don't think they should be able to measure it, do you know what I mean?
I think you should just be able to.
As much as it's working in our favour there, but it shouldn't be, should it?
Yeah, it should just be like a freeze frame, and you just have to decide if it's close. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, like I say, we are getting away with this. Chelsea, much the better side. A goal would be against run of play. I wouldn't complain with a goal though.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain a goal at all. Come on, here we go. Come on, boys. Business end of the game.
Cancelo, over. Come on, Sterling.
Come on! Ref! Come on!
I don't know. Is that a good challenge? I don't know. It's been deemed a good challenge.
Yeah, I don't know if
Fair play to him. Oh, Sterling. Just. I don't know if that's really his fault, to be honest. Because it's a great ball from Cancelo. It's a great run. And Zoom does really well, to be fair. Yeah, Sterling can't really do much more there, I guess. But. Need to put him back in the net.
Not much the ball went away from it originally from the view we saw.
It was a good block though, to be fair. Anyway, City, more of that. You just need to hope one of them ends up in the back of the net.
Yeah, exactly. Chelsea fans saying to me, we scored 3 goals and they've all been disallowed. Are you mad? To be fair, all rightfully so, but I can understand the frustration.
City have held a good line though, to be fair, today.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball over it. I don't think Werner's offside this time. Ederson comes off his line, he retreats back. And Alonso slips and Diaz comes away with it. Don't lose it, Diaz. That's a foul on Diaz. Well played. Can City snatch a goal? 7 minutes to go. Plus injury time. I imagine we'll probably get 2 or 3 minutes. There's not much really happened this half for injury time, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, you blues in the chat. Yeah, come on, boys.
Laporte inside of our half. 1-2 with Zinchenko and Gundogan. I'm going to quickly search. What are the stats looking like?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, actually. I haven't thought about that either.
52% possession for City. We've had 9 shots to their 10. 4 on target to their 3. Come on, Gundogan.
Yeah.
Into Gabby.
Go on.
Rodri is going to... There we go. Well played. Come on, Cancelo. Please be a good cross if you cross it. Or go outside and shoot. That's dreadful. That is really bad. Right then. Time is ticking.
Oh, it's ticking. I don't know how much will be added on either.
No, me neither.
What's it, chat?
Maybe a Company versus Leicester moment for Ruben Diaz here.
That'd be insane, to be fair. It's pretty similar scenario as well at home, drawing.
With the need of a win.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, this is slightly less important because if like I said, if we don't win, we're still going to win the league. But it just delays it 1 more week, or however many days it will take for United to drop points.
The last game of the season, do you prefer going in knowing that we've won the league so you can just celebrate at the end, or do you reckon it's more exciting when it was like the Brighton game?
I prefer the Brighton game scenario. Obviously, though, there's the chance you don't win the league. So I'd rather have it wrapped up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you do win it, I think... Oh! Go on! Oh!
What? I was talking. I wasn't even looking. Foden
nearly just clips it past. If you look at the replay, it's a decent little chance, this. But yeah, the last day winning it, I think, is the most fun. When you do win it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because it makes that game more meaningful rather than a game just being like a training game,
Yeah.
more
I don't
friendly.
know if you remember, but Huddersfield, when we lifted the title, was such a crap game. And it was so boring, just nil
Oh
nil.
yeah, I know. So boring.
And everyone was just kind of like, just get to the point where we get to lift the trophy because it's pointless.
Exactly. That's the issue with it, really. But I think Everton could actually be a decent game because they could still be battling for Europa League.
I hope they're still going for Europe, personally, so that there's something to play for
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly.
Gundogan goes sideways. Laporte. 86 minutes here. City need a goal. I don't know how Chelsea... I think Chelsea probably will be happy with a point.
Yeah, surely
Go
they
on!
will. Because
Gundo!
go
Oh, blocked.
on. Time and time again, man, we're getting chances there.
There's... Oh, okay. Okay, well played. Oh, God. Oh, God. Laporte comes to deal with Werner. Werner on this right-hand side. City have slowed down the attack well, but Pulisic now's the ball. Don't concede. I'm getting Leeds vibes here.
Oh God, I hope not. You know what the worst part of it is, yeah, that Leeds game's my most viewed watching on.
Oh, so good at that Leeds game.
Yeah, trust me.
There was someone as well who... There was a Leeds fan who clipped up our reactions and a bunch of other ones. And they put it on YouTube and they got like 40k views from it.
Right, really?
Go on! Go on! Right! Penalty!
Oh.
Penalty! What?
Sure, they've got to review that.
He's been tripped over. I don't believe that that's not going to be a penalty. I'm confident he gets his man here. No.
Yeah, it doesn't. What? He didn't even get ball?
That has got to be a penalty. Don't tell me that's not a penalty.
I don't know if they're going to say Sterling was naturally falling anyway.
He has a chance to shoot. I don't know why he...
hand on his back.
I don't know why...
And surely. Are they even going to review it? You don't even know if it's a situation.
I swear to God, if they didn't give that as a penalty. I don't even know what is a penalty. That's more of a penalty than our first penalty.
Yeah, because it was last man as well. Oh my God, it's gone straight through. No, not like this. Not like this.
Oh my God. Right.
Surely they've got to review it now the ball's gone out.
Right, okay, I think Edison saved that. Pep's not happy, and rightly so. He's just wiped him out when he's through on goal.
Yeah, come on, surely, man, surely.
That's too easy to get him behind, though. I don't know what Laporte's doing.
Yeah, Addison was beaten as well, man. It's just off target, luckily.
This here, though, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's a pen. I mean, the only issue is there's not any like proper contact.
There's not, but he does. Right, so they haven't given it. To me, that's a clear penalty, but clearly not, I guess.
It was last man. Fell down with him.
Go on, Foden! Go on, Phil! Okay, City throwing.
Cleared away, man. God, there's still time, man. There's still time.
I reckon we'll get 3 minutes of injury time if we're lucky.
I hope so.
Nerves starting to kick in now. I think there's one more goal in this. I don't know who for, though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a bad challenge. It wasn't a pen given,
Yeah.
but it was a pen as in like it should have been given, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree.
That's a bad challenge.
Lucky to only get away with a yellow there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the check it wasn't a pen. Don't know, man.
Right, they're taking their time, which is slightly frustrating, so I don't know if that's going to get added on at the end.
Don't know, man.
Just quick looking at Twitter, everyone's saying surely that's got to be a penalty.
Yeah, it's got to be. although, like I was saying, there wasn't any proper contact as such. If you know what I mean, it was more just a come in
Oh
together.
no.
Oh god. Oh
There
no.
you go. Come
No
on,
way,
quick, Edison. 3 minutes. There we go. We've got a minute, 2.5 minutes for City to grab a goal here at the Etihad. I'll quickly get up on screen what the table is looking like right now. That is the table right now. A goal and we're champions.
Is Ferran Torres still on the pitch? No, he's not.
Apparently, on
Okay,
Twitter
well.
they're saying they did check it, but apparently it wasn't a clear error.
That's what I was. Yeah, I guess that is kind of true in a way. Like, I think it was a pen, but do you know what I mean? There wasn't any proper contact. Like, what was the contact in it, sort of thing. It was like, Zuma had his hands on Sterling's back and he was falling down anyway. I guess that's how they could interpret it.
Anyway, Diaz on the ball. Jorginho, Billy Gilmore. You're just getting that vibe. It's not going to happen now, to be honest.
Come on, man. Come on.
Pulisic.
Keep pushing away. We've still got time.
Azpilicueta.
Come on. We just need to get a tackle in.
I can't believe he's not going to be a penalty for that, you know.
Yeah, I can't believe it was literally a stonewall penalty.
Husnudoi running at us. Back post. Alonso. Oh,
No way!
God's sake!
No! Man, every single time you don't take your chances and this happens. How?
Last kick of the game and we lose. Oh, God's sake. City lose to Chelsea 2-1. And we're going to have to do it in another game because tonight is not the night.
We're just throwing away the title. We're throwing away the title. And that's not like, do you know what I mean? Not like that, but throwing away the title in this game. It was literally in our hands in the first half.
Aguero, man, you're an idiot. That's all I've got to say. You're an idiot. And there he is. Idiot. And he knows it's completely his fault. He's an idiot. Because why are you Panenkering a penalty?
Exactly, it's stupid, man. Admittedly, we have been poor in the second half. And Chelsea's been a much better team in the second half. But it's just the principle of not taking our chance and having a penalty and just wasting it. And missing 4 out of our 6 last pens is shocking. You can't be doing that.
Such a crap goal as well. Like, look at the way this goes in. Like, it hits his wrong foot. And it just bounces up.
Oh, Werner's got a goal and an assist as well. Oh my god. Who even scored that? Yeah, I know it looked like Alonso, but if you look at the details, it was Hudson-Odoi's foot as well.
God's sake. Why pass him around the back, City? Like, we need a goal.
So I was in the chat, this is all your fault, Sterling, which is interesting.
What did Sterling do?
So what? Yeah, I was going to say. Unless he's thinking about that one-on-one, but then he got brought down.
Gutted, anyway.
It might be one more tackle, come on. She's getting in the box. Why are we passing it backwards there with these like
I don't even know. We could be celebrating being champions in a minute's time, but instead we're 3 points away still.
No way.
Just launch it, Foden. Just launch it. That's gonna be full time.
Why did we pass it back?
I know. I just don't get it. Anyway, that's full time. The wait for the title goes on another week.
When you've got that little time left, you've got to just go for it. I don't care if we're that team that pass it around. You just got to lump it in at the end of the day and hope for the best.
United can close the gap to 7 points if they win their 2 games in hand. Which I know we're still going to win the league, but just frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to say throwing the title away, but you know what I mean. In this sort of game, it's just throwing away the chance of being able to secure it. And it would have been so much stress-free for these next few games because relaxed more than and rested up for the final.
Anyway, well then, guys, that's all for today's stream. Shout out to everyone that's tuning. We've had a pretty good stream today. Subscribe to Louis if you haven't already. Louis11, link is in the description. Subscribe to me. Let's try and get to 15k as soon as possible. In terms of live streams, I may live stream United versus Leicester or Liverpool. I don't know. I'll decide. I'm not streaming tomorrow because United are definitely winning tomorrow. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Leave a like if you haven't already. Let's try and smash 200 likes in the highlights. We're nearing 175 on the stream, so leave a like if you haven't already. If you like I said, subscribe to Louis, subscribe to me. That is all from us. City lose 2-1 at the Etihad, and the wait for the title goes on. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
See you in a bit.
Ah.